Virgo, I am Jess from the Nimbi, bringing you a timeless tarot message. This message is intended to find you when you need to hear something within it most. We're going to start with an overall energy. I'm going to use the Soul's Truth Oracle for this because it was catching my eye. Universe, angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, aliens, please give me the message that this Virgo or this viewer needs to hear most at this time on their journey. Please and thank you. Virgo, any placement, cross-watchers are always welcome. My intention is that one of my messages will find you if you need to hear something in it, regardless of the sign I put in the title. So if you're drawn to a title, there's probably a message there for you. Let's see, Virgo. Keep in mind, guys, these are general readings. Only take the messages that resonate for you. And I receive channeled messages. So, again, only take the messages that resonate. All right. Overall energy for this Virgo reading. Thank you. What are the dominant emotions that run my life? Burn with desire. There is power in your desires. Let them be your fuel today. Your desires are your soul's wings, and it's time to take flight. Today's soul action. Today go inward. Your answers lie within. What do you desire? Choose what makes you happy and do that. That really ties in with my oracle message for today. If you guys don't watch my daily oracle messages, maybe check that out because it definitely ties in with that message. A little bit. That soul's action part anyways. Yeah, so maybe I'll link that at the end of the video for you. Okay, let's see. Or I'll just put a little tag up in the corner. All right. Message for Virgo. Message for Virgo, please. All right. Message for Virgo. Whoa, 9 of Wands. Okay. There's a fence. There's a fence. Okay. Sometimes the things come out of my mouth. They are not, that's not an accident. So I feel like there's a little bit of a blockage here. There's a fence, like quite literally there could be a fence for some of you guys. You need to like, maybe you know you need to go see somebody, but you don't want to cross the fence. I don't really understand that. Some of you guys might. But yeah, there's a sense of perseverance. There's a sense of pushing past something. It feels like there's something kind of blocking you or you can't see what's on the other side of the fence. But yeah, so fence for some reason is really coming up strongly. Again, that message is for somebody. I heard go see your mother. Okay. So that's for somebody, guys. 9 of Wands. What else do we got? 5 of Wands. A lot of fire energy so far. King of Wands. 7 of Swords. Lots of fire, guys. Interesting. On either side of this King of Wands, and the King of Wands is this very courageous, very stand-up citizen, I just heard. But somebody you kind of look up to, somebody who goes after their passions, goes after what they want. They get stuff done. But on either side of him, on all sides now, except for the bottom, we haven't gotten there yet, there's a lot of like turmoil, conflict, deception, kind of like this sneaky feeling coming through. There's a lot going on around him that doesn't really feel good, but like in the center, it feels pretty good. Let's see what comes out on the bottom. One more for Virgo, please. Your earth energy, I'm being told to tell you to ground. Oh, okay. What do we got? King of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the 3 of Wands, all in the reverse. Okay. Interesting, because I was talking about that King of Wands being a stand-up citizen, and then I also kind of got this feeling of like that was a little bit of a show. Yeah, because underneath this King of Wands energy and all of this conflict and like guarded feeling, chaos, deception, there's this energy. This energy in the reverse doesn't feel good. It feels like a lack of stability, a lack of control, but it almost feels like somebody's grasping at that because it's being taken from them. Yeah, so I'm not sure what that's all about. It's probably going to be different for every single one of you. Maybe you have been this person. The King of Pentacles is an earth energy. It's Taurus, but you know, it's still an earth sign. So that's nice but maybe you're ungrounded. Like it's really, that's before these cards came out. I said you need to ground. And then we've got the Three of Wands in reverse, which talks about waiting for your ships to come in. I feel a sense of impatience coming through with this. Impatience. There's a sense of wanting to control some situation, or just really having things ripped away from you and having a lack of stability. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles. I like seeing this on the bottom of the deck, Virgo. This is earth energy, right? Which I just was telling you to ground. So I like seeing this because that earth energy, he's putting in the work. Oh, nice. And we have the Three of Pentacles. Nice. We're getting some earth energy in this, which is good. There's a lot of fire energy. And not the fire energy I'd love to see. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. He's working. He's mastering his skill. He's working on things in a tangible sense. There's the sense of mastery, though, and I really like this coming through. There's also a lot of abundance coming through with this. Interesting. The Three of Pentacles, what's underneath that? I feel like there's some need for some of you to allow for help. Okay. Virgos have a hard time with that. A lot of my really best friends are Virgos. They never ask for help, ever. I have to just show up and do it because they won't ask. All right. Okay, let's see. Eight of Pentacles. Talk to me about the Eight of Pentacles for Virgo, please. Thank you. The Ten of Swords. Okay. What else? Thank you. And the Page of Swords. I like this, actually. I really like this. I love this deck. Like, look, the one card just flows into the next. Do you see that? So we have the Ten of Swords, which talks about an ending. This one looks very harsh. This guy's like, he's being carried away by this crazy bird thing. Like, look, that bird must be huge. Being carried away after he's been like stabbed all over the place, like front, back, sideways, with all of these 10 swords. And there's just so much defeat. I also am really being drawn to the fact that this guy has a mask on. There's something to that, because I was talking about this King of Wands being a stand-up citizen and how it was kind of a show. I don't know if that's exactly how I said it, but that's kind of the feeling I get. But I like that this is coming out with the Page of Swords right after it, because it's like there's this sense of progression. Something is ending, or needs to end. It feels really painful. It feels really brutal, actually. I don't know that painful is the right word. It just feels really brutal. And then we've got the Page of Swords. So it's almost like you're having to start fresh, right? With every ending, there's a new beginning. And this Page of Swords represents that new beginning. This is a new beginning in like a way of thinking or a way of speaking. Like it's because sword energy is air energy, which is communication, it's thoughts, it's things along those lines. So there's something coming through about both of those, communications and thought. It's really like, this one in particular is a gathering of information. There's a sense of transformation coming through here. It's like all this happened, right? All this happened, and this bird is flying away, and behind it though there's all these butterflies, and it's like this wave of butterflies is like crashing into this Page of Swords, and there's this sense of like transformation is just like crashing into you. Like you can't not transform because it's just like overtaking you. I'm literally seeing, I know this isn't even possible, but I'm literally seeing like all of these not caterpillars, butterflies, like going over this page and like making a cocoon. Like they're gonna turn this page into something else because I don't know why, but just that's what they're doing. So there's a sense of that. Oh, it's to force self-mastery. That's what it is. Okay, well now I know why. Okay. All right. That like made me feel really winded, like feeling caught up in a little bit of a storm. Nine of Wands. Tell me about the Nine of Wands. Thank you for Virgo. The Chariot in reverse. Yeah, perseverance. There's some kind of blockage here. I'm seeing that fence again. And still being told to go to your mother. Interesting. And the Hermit. The Hermit's your energy, Virgo. Yeah, you don't want to go somewhere. You want to stay in this Hermit energy. I can feel it really strongly. That's where you're comfortable. Yeah, there's this lack of wanting to engage something, wanting to move forward with something. There's something blocking you. I feel like it's that you can't see. Remember how I said fences, you can't see what's on the other side of the fence, and this is the Chariot with headlights of all things. You know, because right now you're in the dark and you can only see so much. I get this sense that you can't see where you're headed, you don't want to see where you're headed because it feels like you're caught in this storm right now. You don't want to see it. You're just kind of stuck in it. It's not that you don't want to see it. It's that you're overwhelmed. Okay. You're overwhelmed. And so when you go inside, it's really tranquil. Look at this. It's really tranquil. We've got this really peaceful river coming through here. It feels really nice, but it's an illusion, right? This one in particular. We've got the moon shining on this really peaceful water, but there's a sense of illusion happening around here. So it's like, don't stay in this energy. Even though you're comfortable here, there's something that you need to persevere through. You need to move past. You need to find the willpower to have some kind of forward movement. Let's talk about this Five of Wands, please, for Virgo. Five of Wands. Talk to me about this Five of Wands. Holy smokes. Thank you. The Eight of Wands and the Ten of Wands. Oh my God, so much wands, guys. Just gonna scoot this over a little bit. Okay, both of those are in the reverse, by the way. Five of Wands. Yeah, so the Five of Wands is getting the Eight of Wands and the Ten of Wands, both in the reverse. The Eight of Wands talks about taking action, but in the reverse, it's blocked. There is no action. It's stagnant. Again, with this Chariot, it's the same energy, kind of. It's a stagnant energy, and both of those should be fast-moving cards, a progression of some sort, but it's not happening. And the Ten of Wands in the upright would be a releasing of the burdens. Again, it's a stagnant energy. It's not happening. It's being blocked. So it's this lack of action, lack of moving past something, lack of dropping the burdens that's causing a lot of conflict, a lot of turmoil, a lot of chaos. It's bringing out the monster. Okay, that's what I heard. It's bringing out the monster. So it could be causing a lot of anger in some of you. Yeah. All right, let's talk about this King of Wands, please. Tell me about the King of Wands. Thank you. One more. One more. King of... Whoa, that's a lot more. I'm being told to put them back. I saw the Queen of Pentacles. One more, please. Let's see if she wants to come back out. Tell me about this King of Wands. Thank you. All right. We've got the Six of Swords, which is movement. I like that. The Eight of Pentacles, again, nice. And the Ten of Pentacles, nice. Okay. See, I told you that this King of Wands energy felt really good. Because it still feels good. This is moving past this energy. It's changing this energy, transforming it, right? Again, we've got these butterflies going across this bridge here. There's this sense of transformation really coming through movement, which I like. Yeah, watering your garden, taking care of yourself, mastering yourself. There's mastery here, but I feel like it's a very self-related mastery. And this is the King of Wands we're talking about. So there's a sense of courage, a courage to face the monster, to really like change the scene Because in the end, it's representing 10 of Pentacles for you. That's stability, that's abundance, that's support, which is interesting that we saw the Queen of Pentacles as well, because she is very abundant and nurturing, and all of those things. So it's like she's still coming through in this energy, and I like that. This is, you know, standing your ground. Yeah, being courageous, letting the transformation happen. I love that we're getting some earth energy. So the Seven of Pentacles coming through here. That's awesome. That's, you know, about planting the seeds for your future. Talk to me about the Seven of Swords, please, for Virgo. Thank you. The Seven of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Six of Wands. This Six of Wands, you know, it's a boat. It always makes me feel like the Six of Swords energy because of the boat. But it's a recognition that there is a calmer passage. It's recognizing that it doesn't always have to be chaos and, you know, battle. Because if you think about the Five of Wands, right, which is facing this monster here, this conflict, this competition, this chaos, and then moving out of that, right? Finding that smooth flowing water and like going with ease into the sunlight. I like this a lot. Then we've got this Seven of Cups, Queen of Cups. This is letting your heart guide you, and not being really disillusioned by, hold on one second. I got a kiddo at the door. I'm going to pause you. Okay, sorry about that. One of the neighbor kids came over. So yeah, we've got the Seven of Swords. There's this sense of disillusionment happening here with this Seven of Cups, Queen of Cups energy. And it's really talking about following your heart, letting your heart guide you. This Seven of Cups doesn't feel, it doesn't have that feeling of like, oh, there's all these really happy, wonderful possibilities or, you know, options. It feels really foggy. It feels really blocked. Again, I'm getting that reminded of like you can't see something energy, but you're being guided, intuitively guided. So don't trick yourself out of that, which is why it's coming out with the Seven of Swords. Go with the flow, because that's going to lead you to where you need to be. Talk to me about this King of Pentacles. There's a sense of needing to release control here. What is that? The Ten of Cups in the reverse, yeah. Okay. And, oh my goodness. The Emperor in reverse. Okay. And the Page of Wands in reverse. Whoa. Hey guys. Hold on. Let me tell them to be quiet. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. The Emperor and the Page of Wands in the reverse. I just got this like brief flash of like, maybe this is how you're feeling. Like there's this whirlwind of all these things going on, distracting you, causing noise, causing disruption. I feel like that's coming into this reading for a reason. Like normally I don't have neighbor kids coming over at what, 10:30 in the morning on a whatever day it is. Anyway, so yeah, there's like something about that, not feeling in control, not feeling grounded, not feeling there's this sense that everything is just beyond reach coming through. You know, we've got the Ten of Cups coming in too, which talks about emotional fulfillment. And this is coming through with the King of Pentacles in reverse. And the King of Pentacles in reverse is somebody that's just focused on their pentacles. Also coming through with the Emperor in reverse, which is like, there's just this sense of control, a sense of like looking at the wrong thing, a sense of like not really adventuring off into something new, off into the unknown, and really blocking your emotions in order to maintain some sense of control, but it's not a healthy control. Talk to me about the Emperor in reverse, please. Talk to me, thank you. The Ace of Wands and Justice. All right. The Ace of Wands and the Justice card. So yeah, this is, you know, balancing This is balancing that controlling energy, balancing that lack of passion, really like stopping something, well, stopping something from becoming, so the snake. I'm seeing this snake and I'm just like seeing it as a rattlesnake, even though it's probably not, but those are toxic, right? They bite you and then your finger needs to be cut off or whatever. I don't know. They cause necrosis. So it's like, there's this sense of that bite. Maybe that's some of these words that are coming through. There's a sense of stopping that, those words from being spoken, because they're like poisoning somebody. They're causing somebody to decay, to deteriorate. I just keep being reminded of necrosis. So this is like finding some kind of spark of inspiration to stop this, because there's this sense of control coming through that feels really, it feels really toxic. So yeah, there's the Queen of Swords. She, you know, has a mouth on her. She's very cutting and cold. Okay, the Three of Wands, please. Talk to me about the Three of Wands. The Sun in reverse. Let's get one more. Thank you. And the High Priestess. Yeah, things are not clear right now. There's no question right now. You can't see up or down, right or left, forwards or back. You can't see. It's like you're falling into an abyss and there's not even gravity to guide you. I feel like you're really lost, but you're being put here for a reason. And I feel like you're being put here for a reason to work through something that you haven't wanted to face. Facing that monster, right? Because that keeps kind of like reappearing. There's some sense of like, there's no more wait. You can't wait this out anymore. You're being kind of forced into some kind of action. And I feel like this action has to do with some sense of self-mastery. Talk to me about the Four of Swords. Yeah, you're being called to heal something. And healing doesn't only happen through retreat, because remember over here, this hermit energy is kind of a blockage for you. I feel like it's preventing you from moving forward towards something. It's preventing you from that perseverance. There's this sense of healing that, of being honest and true with yourself, using that sort of truth on yourself. Interesting. All right, so has me feeling really winded. Let's get some final thoughts regarding this spread for Virgo. I feel like some of you are really panicked, like short of breath almost. I'm sorry. I hope that the kids in the background are not being super distracting. There's a sense of like having to kind of just roll with it, like go with the flow, which I already talked about. Just kind of like moving with ease through the situations that you're confronted with, but there's this sense of needing to move through them and not just pulling back. Talk to me, last thoughts for Virgo, please. Thank you. The Prince of Wands. Five of Cups, Two of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this is putting the indecision down, you know, moving out of this space of regret and remorse of how things haven't worked. And this is, you know, moving into a space of action, passionate, inspired action. So I'm loving that for you, Virgo. Like leave that behind. It's time to move past indecision, because it's blocking you. Yeah, movement, right? The Eight of Cups, walking on. Okay, let's grab you a Fortune. Approach all areas of life with bold enthusiasm this year. I'm going to put that right on that King of Wands. That bold, enthusiastic person is completely embodied in the King of Wands energy. All right, Virgo, I hope that this content resonates with you. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. I love your comments, you guys. If you want to get more of my daily oracle messages or my tarot readings, go ahead and push that subscribe button. Again, I think today go inward. Your answers lie within. What do you desire? Choose what makes you happy and do that. Don't be tied to something that doesn't work for you just in order to make something fit or to have some sense of control. So yeah, check out that daily oracle message that I did today. I will link it right now. So yeah. All right, guys. Until next time, love and light. Bye.